I am new razor, safety razor to be precise. By the end of this video, I will be clean shaven and either singing its praises or not. That's right, this is a first impressions and review of the Henson AL13 razor. My name is Timothy Sands. This is Fashionable Father. I've been doing this shaving thing for quite a while. I love a single blade on my skin. I think it's healthy. I think it's good. And to find the perfect razor is a noble pursuit. I'm joking. I just like doing this for you and I enjoy making the videos. This is a return to safety razors. I've been shaving with a single blade for quite a while. Again, I don't think there's a huge difference. Obviously, it's one blade on your skin. That's the key. But safety razors obviously have two edges. They are a little different than Supply or Leaf, which is what I've been using consistently of recent. As I stated before, this is the AL13. There is also an AL13M, which is a little closer. And I didn't want to go with that one. I wanted to go with the original model. There's also a TI-22, which is a titanium. And of course, I didn't need to try that. I'm assuming it's the same design as this one. Interesting to see as well if this is a little, if it's not close enough. Definitely very pleased with their design. It's very specific. I love the design of it. I got the copper color, of course. It's very precise, very little movement with the blade. That's something very key that they're bragging on their site. The blade doesn't move up and down in the groove here. Per usual, you know me, I have to talk about style. I like the style of this razor. I think I like the clean, precise lines of it. I was excited about it. I actually reached out to them and said, hey, could you send it to me? And they were kind enough to do so. I like that. That's usually what I do. If I like a razor, if I like a company, I'm usually reaching out and saying, hey, send it over. So all transparency, I did get this for free. This is something that I think is going to be a little different than most safety razors. This is a very clean, very precise line. So that's why I was excited about this. I actually think this is going to be more like the single blades like Supply and Leaf. I think that's just that's my guess. And I'll definitely let you know after I shave. So I guess that's what we should get into next. But before I do, that's right, like the video because, you know, like I said, this is a noble pursuit, people. Noble pursuit. Okay, let's get into this. That's right. I always wash right before with hot water, pretty hot water, and because I want to open up my pores. And I also use this. That's right. I've been using Leaf pre-shave oil. I usually do the Shave Secret, which I'll be honest, I don't know what I prefer. And if you know me, I'm all about the pre-shave oil. I almost feel like oil is more important than soap. Some people definitely disagree with me on that one. Play a game this time. All right, just for kicks, just for fun, I want you to rate my lather. And take it easy in the comments, but I want to hear a rating on this. 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. Ooh. Yeah, not too wet, not too dry. And also, look at that beard. Come on, gotta chalk it up. I'm giving this Henson a run for its money. It's a lot of hair on my skin. Okay. I'm gonna rate this. I'm gonna give this a 5. Get ahead of you guys. I'm using the blades that they provided, RK. I'm using theirs, but I am gonna switch to feather. You know me, I'm gonna switch to feather probably halfway through. First stroke. That's a lot of hair off my skin. First impressions, that's a lot of hair on my skin. And that's a lot of hair coming off. First impressions, very impressed. Very impressed. I almost want to give the blade a lot of credit. Okay, switching over to feather. No hair is clogging. No hair is clogging. They're bragging about the grooves underneath. No hair is clogging. This sounds crazy, but I'm gonna go back to the RK just because I feel like the feather, I know, crazy. I feel like the feather is pulling more. Let's say I am thoroughly impressed. Yep, thoroughly impressed. So I'm gonna go against, I think I'm gonna go against again with the RK, which are blades made in India. Oh, by the way, yeah, the Razor is made in Canada. Made in Canada, which is, you know, refreshingly surprising. It's pretty good. I like that. I like that it's made in Canada. Obviously, I think a lot of people will. So that might be a reason why it's a little more expensive. Obviously, $69 is not cheap, not expensive, super expensive, but definitely not. You can get safety razors for cheaper. Safety razors is nice? I would say no. You hear it pulling now, huh? Still very comfortable though. So loving the blade, loving the razor in general. All right, let's flip over to the feather again. It seems to be pulling about the same amount. Not uncomfortable, but you can tell it's getting close. No, that's weird. It's a different shave, that's for sure. Yeah, got myself right there. I'm not gonna blame the razor though. I think I was getting a little aggressive with the shave. But that is interesting. This thing is getting close. And it's comfortable close. So it's a little dangerous. A little dangerous, yeah. So it's close. I think that I know. Oh yeah. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. Just getting so comfortable with it. I was getting really comfortable with it. And you know, going against is always a little more severe. You gotta be careful, and I wasn't being. These are really surface, so I feel like ice is gonna take care of that pretty quickly. Well, if you've been here before, you know what I'm going for. All right, yeah, ice on the face, baby. Ice on the face. Oh, that feels good. So, first impressions, yeah, I was obviously thoroughly impressed. It was taking hair off my face at lightning speed and buttery. But, as you can tell, you have to be careful because it's getting close, like really close. I don't think it's as forgiving as some safety razors. Definitely not as forgiving as Leaf. I know I shouldn't just reference Leaf right off the bat, but Leaf is a super forgiving razor, which is good and bad because it's also not getting really close. This is getting plenty close. I don't need the M. I wouldn't even mess around with the M. And you know me, I like the Pro. I like getting close. I don't mind it. I don't even mind really some of these cuts. I know they're gonna go away pretty quickly. I've seen people in my comments saying, "Oh my God, that Supply razor just tore through me." So if you're getting into this, it's your first safety razor. I am going to warn you, it's going to get close, but man, is it precise, and man, is it efficient. I think that's a great way. I think that's a great word for it. Efficient. I mean, I had a beard practically. You saw how long my hair was, and it just came off like butter. Like butter, baby. Cool razor though. Right away impressed. I think I would recommend it. I'd recommend it to probably someone who's been shaving for a little bit. Like if you're stepping up. I don't think it's a good first razor. I'm torn because it was comfortable. It was super easy to shave with too. Yeah, first impressions sometimes aren't the best. Maybe I'll give you a review after I shave it with a couple more times. Impressed though. Henson AL13, baby. It was a nice shave. Well, my name is Timothy Sands. This is Fashionable Father. I make content to help men present their best selves. If that intrigues you at all, subscribe if you're so inclined. Please like the video. And if you liked this video, I definitely think you'll like this one right here. It's going to show you a little more of my shaving routines and history, whatever the case may be. All right. Always remember, never forget. Stop first.